2 decades after Missouri S&T graduate Farouk Elbaz, Wright, helped plan the first manned lunar landing, he found out a television series that honored his space geology achievements by naming a spacecraft after him.
One of my graduate students just came one day and he said, did you see Star Trek last night? I said, no. He said, well, they have something with your name and they even spell it the way you spell it, E-L--B-A-Z. And he laughed. So I laughed.
Elbaz explains how the honor came about.
In 1970, there was a film crew that came to photograph me training the Apollo astronauts. We had a cameraman, a lightsman, and a sound man. The sound man was a little guy who was, every time we stopped filming, he would ask me, how about the craters that are not perfectly round, the ones that have little edges, how would they form? So 20-some years later, life was good to that sound man. He became the executive producer of Star Trek Next Generation. When they had a shuttle to name, he said, I will name it after a geologist I know, and he put my name on it.
Elbaz now leads an organization using remote sensing to find hidden groundwater under the world's deserts.
Remote sensing is looking at the Earth from space, taking pictures, and then interpreting these pictures to see what is it that you can see in the space photographs, and then interpret the way the Earth is now, the way it used to be, and the way it will look like. In that land surface, we found the courses of ancient rivers, and we found out the places where these ancient rivers ended up in depressions, forming lakes, and where water stood on the surface of the desert for a very long period of time. It would seep through the rock and be stored as groundwater today.